Hoover's Darrell Williams committed to Auburn on Wednesday.
Just every time I go down there, I just got this feeling, like from talking to the coaches, just how it feels when I go down there. It's like it's way different from like any other visit I take. Not just because like all visits are pretty much the same. We talk, tour, eat, but like it's just that feeling I got from Auburn. It just feels good. So.
Is it like, how do you describe that? Everybody always has trouble with that. Is it like you're welcome, you're needed, they want you there? I mean, how would you describe that vibe you get when you go down there?
It's like everything. They don't pressure you. They welcome you. They, as far as linebacker goes, they pretty much said they like that's the kind of position. That's the position they needed, like good players at. So it just all wraps up together, and just that's what makes it better. Their defense, like it fits me good. So that's one thing, and then just talk to the coaches. They say I have time to. If I come there and work hard, I got a chance to play early. So. That was one of the key things that made me make that decision.
Did you commit to Coach Malzahn? Who'd you commit to today?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what that was like. Did you call him up, or what did you?
It's actually a crazy story. You know Darrell Williams that goes to Bessemer?
Yeah.
I called Coach Malzahn today, and I'm talking to him. I said, "It's Darrell Williams, how you doing?" and stuff. He started talking back, and he's like, "I'm about to go to a meeting, and I'm about to get back at you around 1 o'clock." And then I was like, "Yeah." I was like, but it's Darrell. I was calling to commit and stuff like that. He was like, okay, I'm gonna get back at you at 1 o'clock. And he was like, let me talk to your coach. And I was like, all right, here you go. And then Coach Evans actually was like, this is Robert Evans from Hoover. And then he hears Hoover and he thinks of the Darrell Williams from Hoover. And he's like, oh, he gets all frantic and stuff. And then he's like, he like starts getting excited and stuff to finding out that I wanted to commit. And then he wanted to talk to me again. I'm just talking to him. I told him I like to commit to them, and it was pretty good. He was pretty excited. He said he's waiting on it and stuff like that. I think my strength is at outside linebacker, and I would like to continue playing outside linebacker because that's where I'm more comfortable. But you just have to like go with the flow. That's where Coach Johnson wants me to play inside, outside. Just go with it. But I would like to play outside still.
So you believe, you said earlier that you don't think that shows good on your character for a kid that decommits or moves around or flops. Yeah. That's not something you can.
Yeah, I like to stay true to my word, so that's good.
Well, I think first of all, I think Darrell really fits what they do. Darrell's a long, great athlete, plays the game the way it's supposed to be played, but he studies the game, understands it, and I think from the standpoint of being able, he gives Auburn a little bit more length defensively. But I just thought it was a good fit. He's been there on their campus. He's been on Alabama's campus too. But I think it boiled down to more of he felt like that was where he wanted to go. And him and I sat down and talked about various things as far as recruiting goes. But we also talked about things that need to be in your your pros and your cons, your list of what you look at. And it's not only just on the field, but it's off the field. And I just thought it was a great fit for him.
What kind of character kid is Darrell?
Unbelievable. And I'm just so excited about him because I bragged on him today to a couple of people just about how much of a leader I've seen him be, not only on the field but off the field in the weight room, and not only just doing it himself but trying to get other people to do it the right way.
What position do you think he'd play at Auburn? Where would he fit?
I think he'll play outside linebacker, but I don't think it'd be to a point where Darrell's not through growing. Darrell's put on about 15 pounds just last year. Could I see him putting maybe 10 to 15 on more probably by the time he graduates because he'll put on the right kind of weight. He'll grow some more to where, but I think he's an outside backer. I think he's a hybrid guy that can come off the edge too, but he's got so much length, he doesn't give you a lot of passing lanes. He understands the leverage. But if he had to move in the box to help with pressure situations, if he had to move in the box versus nickel packages or anything like that, he could be able to do that because he knows how.
Williams is the second Hoover Buck to commit to an SEC school this spring. For AL.com, this is Sentell.